Hi everybody, today we're going to be making a video on actually some collaborations that we just want you guys, we've got a bunch of ideas of different videos that we'd like to make, but we need your help to actually create them. So we'd like to collaborate with our entire community. Yeah, there you go, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. It's just one of those brain farts. Yeah, so we want to collaborate with the entire community. We want everybody to work on this. We've got a Discord server called the Collaboration Studio all set up, and we've got some of our ideas, and whatever you guys can help us with, we're just going to talk about what everything is. So, Peter, what I think you should do is you could read each of the actual things one by one, and then you say it, and then I'll explain it. So, let's start.
Alright, so
First idea.
we have seasonal retreats.
Yeah. Seasonal retreats. I had a dream the other day about, basically, it actually made more sense than I initially thought. It was, about sort of, I joined into My Sea Monsters, there was like an update, and it brought in 2 new types of islands that I actually think would be really beneficial to the game, and I would really enjoy seeing them. Just some of the stuff that could come out of it possibly would be really fun and original, and I would just love to see how Big Blue Bubble would handle it. So seasonal retreats, first one, is basically where the seasonals go when they're not on their initial islands. The one that I saw in my dream was Summer Song Island, where basically it was the same elemental series as or the same element group as it is on Earth Island, except Earth was replaced with Summer Song, because those 2 elements sort of go together. And it was, I could put a picture in the collaboration studio of what it looked like, and then there would be, the rest of the islands, Extravaganza Island, or Extravaganza Retreat. No, I'd like to call them retreats instead of islands, or maybe islands, I don't know, whatever. Whichever Big Blue thought was better, and that was actually getting into game or anything, but anyway, these are some ideas. I really just want to give Big Blue Bubble some ideas, because I feel that the game could really use a lot more. Recently we've been getting a lot in My Sea Monsters, but we really haven't been getting enough in Dawnfire. And here are some ideas for Dawnfire and for My Sea Monsters. So, Peter?
So we have new outer islands.
So, we know what happened to the continent that became the 5 natural islands. The volcano became Firehaven, and Starhenge crashed down and became Celestial Island. So, what happened to the rest of the outer islands? Well, we know that the rest of the fire monsters are still out there, and we know the outer islands do still exist. Now, what if we could repair the teleporter somehow and find these? Or some other mechanism. We'll talk about that in the collaboration chat. But how cool would it be if we had, like, say, Party Island, but instead of being the Party Island we knew, it was, like, maybe the skeleton of the Glubber with, like, Party Island that, like, crashed down around it and stuff. And it would be cool because we'd have to make a whole new song, but with totally different, but with the exact same monsters. So we'd have a set bunch of monsters that would be on the island. We would just need to make a new song with those same monsters. Alright, Pete?
So next we have new widows.
Do you want to talk about this one?
No, you can. You're pretty good at it, actually.
Alright. I think you should at least talk about the last 2.
One has a hashtag, Mike.
It does. Okay, so new wordos, I'd actually like to start, I've actually been working on composing some lyrics for the wordos on Water and Earth Island. I just need some voice actors, and then I'll be able to make an animated video of the wordos, and I think you guys would really appreciate that, and that'd probably give me a lot of views. Think about me, I mean, It's nice, yeah. Anyway, okay. Pete, you want to talk about the last two?
So next we have End the Continent.
Yeah. Hashtag end the
with a
continent.
hashtag, which I was okay. So basically, end the continent. It's pretty self-explanatory, I guess. I'd say.
Well, basically, we feel that the continent, I feel at least, that the continent has been getting updated for way too long, and it just needs to stop. We just need to be done with the continent and move on to something else, which we can get to. And I just want to make the last couple monsters. There are elemental combinations that haven't been used, and we'll just develop monsters. Actually, I have one of those out, and it's actually on my YouTube channel, but you guys can't see it because it's private. And you know what? I might premiere it sometime soon. I call it Cephalocan, the first, and it's totally animated. I green screened it into the continent, and it actually looks pretty good, I'd say. Okay, so Pete, last one.
So next we have Financial Island, which is pretty much it's kind of like Golden Island.
Yeah.
Not Golden Gold. Where you get a monster to level 5.
30.
30 to,
Yeah.
did you say there was
No.
ranges? Or was
Well,
it
you just get to 30.
Okay, just get it to 30, and you'll be able to send it to Financial, and they can breed.
Right.
And, forgetting what else.
Well, it can breed, and then from there, it's like the monsters that they produce will be immediately able to teleport to any other island, whether it be an island that requires level 5 monsters, or whether it be an island that requires level 20 monsters. Wherever it has to go, it can go from there, which is why I call it Financial Island. It's giving you sort of a financial decision. Either you could raise monsters on the continent, each one to a different level, or you could just get single elemental monsters all to level 30 and send them to Financial Island. So you have a choice of what you could do, and depending on who you are, it might be easier or more difficult for you. And you don't need to have Financial Island, but it could help you. And I think that would actually be really beneficial to the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is it. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description to the collaboration studio, and anybody who wants to join totally can, and we really look forward to working with you. And Peter, do you have a Discord?
Yes.
So then I'll put you on, and are you gonna be around today?
I'm able to text.
So could you be on Discord?
Yeah, I could be on Discord.
Okay.
Yes.
Then we could both be on Discord, and if you wanted to talk with either of us.
Yeah,
then-
I can be on Discord. It's
Yeah.
at my house and on my computer.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, sweet. So I think that this is going to be really fun. We've got a bunch of video series that I think would be really fun to create, and I'm really excited to work with you guys. So the link will be in the description and in the comments, and we hope to see you soon. So with that being said, see you in the next one.
Yep.